Hey everybody, it's Monday, time for some recovery yoga. Today we're going to be focusing on hamstrings, glutes, with some strap work and some wall work if you've got it, or a small chair, just something to support yourself for a couple of the sequences. Okay, let's get started. We're going to get right into it because we're doing all recovery today. So a little bit longer holds today. Let's start in a nice butterfly position. So heels together, knees apart. Get those knees down as far close to the ground as you can. Pull those feet in. Feel a nice stretch in the inner thighs. Lock those feet together. Kind of push the feet against each other even. Kind of activates the whole leg area. Feels good. You can also take this opportunity to give yourself a little foot massage, kind of unwind from the weekend. We had a nice heavy weekend full of activity this past couple days, so Monday is always a nice time to reflect, take into consideration everything that happened, get some recovery in, some self-care time. So give those little feet a little bit of a massage there, and we're gonna just go from side to side, getting those knees down a little closer to the ground. And remember, don't push directly on your joint, but on the fleshy part right next to it. Down, pressing those thighs down and leaning forward just a little bit. And we're going to hang out here and hold, stretching that lower back and the inner thighs. Pressing those thighs down into the ground so your knees touch the ground. We're going to just hang out here for about 10 breaths, so dig in. A little deeper. Excellent. And release. We're going to take the right foot in, the left foot out, straight leg, relaxing into it, stretching that hamstring on the left-hand side. Also starting to open up the hip flexors on the right-hand side. So let's just flex the foot and turn the body and reach on down for those toes. You can also take advantage of the strap right here and pull yourself down a little bit closer. Again, focusing on the back of the leg, the hamstring, let it release. Feel the tension releasing the longer that you hold the pose. Let it release. Relax all those muscles, those little muscles. I can feel my glute is bunched up right now. There we go. Let it go. Let it go. Relax that knee. And just breathe. And deeper. And release. Other side. Nice and slow today, gentle movements. Left leg in, right leg straight. Flex that foot, turn, reach those toes. Eventually we'll get our head down to our knee. How about that? Nice and flexible. Grab that strap if you need to. Nice aid. Relax and breathe into it. Breathe into that belly. And deeper. And release. Woo. Coming up on all fours. Let's do a little cat-cow action here. Warm up that lower back. A couple of times through each side of the pose. Warming up those abs. This is a sneaky ab move. And the more you do the cat-cow, the more you'll feel it in the abs all the way up to your rib cage. 2 more. And release. Let's walk the feet up. And now we're just going to keep our body, our head down, ragdoll, forward fold. Legs can be bent here, it's okay. Let the arms drag on the floor. Release the weight of the head. Just let the head hang. We're stretching out the upper back. Just feel those hamstrings stretching in the back. Glutes, lower back. And just breathe. Use your fingertips to prop yourself up. Woo. Excellent. Now we're going to take one leg back and drop that knee and lean back into our half split. Woo. Woo. Only go as deep as you feel it. This is a really deep stretch for me. You can feel that immediately in the glute, in the hamstring area. It's on fire. Just hang out here for a couple seconds. The hip even. Whew. And release, bend that knee and stretch it forward. Nice quad stretch on the other side. Use the wall as supporter if you have a little chair next to you. Get a little deeper stretch without worrying about the balance aspect. Feel it all the way up into the abs up in here. And release to neutral. Let's switch legs. Left leg out, right leg back. Woo. Half split. There we go. Feel that in the hamstring, the hip flexor, glutes on fire. Woo. Release, bending that knee, coming forward. Quad stretch on the right side, breathing deep into the side body, feeling it on the right side of the belly. And release. Let's go back to our cat-cow, neutral. Whew. Release that lower back. Ooh, excellent. Coming back. Let's curl those toes under. We're going to come up to standing. One leg in front, one leg behind. Legs as straight as you can. For a nice pyramid pose. Ooh. This stretches the hip area quite nicely. If your hands can reach the ground, do that. You can also use a little block or a brick, or pillow in front of you, or hang onto a chair. It's a really good hip flexor stretch all the way up through here. Sneaky little stretch. And walk the feet together. Back to our ragdoll. Bend knees. Hands brushing the carpet. Woo, breathing deep into the belly. And left foot back for pyramid. Again. There we go. Woo, a little bit of balance there. And reaching forward. Doing a nice stretch in that left hip. And walk the feet together. Back to our ragdoll. Stretching that lower back out. Hamstrings. See if you can get a little deeper this time. If not, that's okay too. It's just where you're at. Every day is different. Woo, deep breaths. And hands on thighs. Coming up very slowly. Walk the hands up the body. Head comes up last. Ooh, let's take a nice tall mountain pose. Stretch up, 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 up. Ooh. And release. Ooh. Next little sequence is against the wall. And you will also need your strap. To get your legs up against the wall, closest, lay down like this, hip next to the wall, and simply rotate. Legs up the wall, very beneficial, circulation. Get comfortable here. We're going to spend about a minute. Just relax, close your eyes, and breathe. Let the stress of the weekend fall away. It's a brand new week. What are we going to do this week? Use this time to set your intention. Set your thoughts for the week. A lot going on. Take this time for you. Relax. second position here, we're going to just open the legs up, nice inner thigh stretch against the wall. So slide your legs apart as far as you can and let the weight of the legs increase the stretch. Close your eyes. Two more breaths. And slowly bring those legs back up together. And bend that right knee. Lasso that right foot. And we're going to go right back out. Ooh, yeah. Grab that strap. Woo. Nice hamstring stretch. Woo. My quad is shaking from this one. Woo. A few breaths here. Woo. I didn't even be able to see that. And bend that knee, release the foot. Right leg back up against the wall. Bend that left knee, lasso that left foot, and straight up. Woo. Again, my quad is shaking on this one. Interesting. Ooh, different sensation. And bend that knee, release the strap. Bend both knees. And let's walk those feet down. Bring those knees close to the chest. And just give a good squeeze. Roll side to side if that feels good. Hug those knees into the chest. Whew. We're going to grab that right toe, extend that right leg out, and drive that knee toward the floor. It's a great stretch. Hip flexors, whole glute area. It's also a half happy baby. Wall supported half happy baby pose. Feels good just to stretch that direction, lengthen those muscles, get some of that tension out. Right foot back to the wall, grab that left toe, drive that left knee down to the floor. You'll notice each side is a little bit different when you're in working poses in yoga. You feel different tensions, different tightnesses, different muscle capabilities on each side of your body. That's normal. That feels good. That is a good stretch. All right, both feet on the wall, and we're going to slide down against the wall here and come back up slowly. We've been down for a while, so watch it that you don't get dizzy. Coming back to all fours. Cat-cow. Even it up. 2 more. Excellent. We're going to take our donkey kick into a hold. So up, maybe back a little bit. Maybe we can rest that leg on the wall. Nice stretch. It's kind of like our quad stretch that we did during the runner's lunge half split, supported on the wall. A little bit different stretch points. Feels good. You can hold that for quite some time. Let that pose mush in, muscles relax. A few more breaths here. We'll go to the other side. And toes under, push against the wall. And we're going to straighten that leg out. Push it a little bit farther away from the wall. And stretch that leg up. A few breaths here. And bend that knee and relax. To our up, donkey, stretch. Donkey stretch, I like that. Woo. Relaxing that leg. Feel it in the glute, the hamstring. We're doing a little sneaky shoulder work while we're at it today. Breathe deep into the belly. Toes under, straighten that leg, and hold. Stretch that leg out. If you can get your heel to hit the back of the wall, that's even better. This is a really good stretch for the stomach, the abs. Some sneaky ab work in here. I like the word sneaky. Sneaky's my word for today. And bend that knee and relax. Let's take a child's pose. That feels good right here. Forehead to the ground. Relax. Toes together, knees apart, forehead to the ground. You can reach your arms out. Arms straight to the sides. Feel relaxed by the forehead. Breathe into the pose. Back up. We're going to finish on our backs today. Let's do our traditional leg sequence with the strap. So we're going to lay down. Whew. We've got our right leg up first in the strap. Make sure the left leg is straight and active. Activate that foot. Flex your left foot. You can use a strap, you can use a towel, any kind of a tie wrap, like from a bathrobe. Take the tie from a bathrobe, tie actually would work for this too. This is actually the waistband of a swim buoy. So you don't have to have fancy stuff to do yoga. Just anything you got laying around that'll work. Make sure you're anchoring that lower back into the ground. Feels good. And let's take that right leg across. Woo. Nice little twist. And back up, and take the right leg out to the right. Relax that kneecap. Bend that knee and bring that strap off. Let's grab that left foot and same sequence. Right leg straight, anchored to the ground. Flex that right foot. Left leg high in the air. Straight as you can, but you can have a little bend to the knee if you like. And bring that right leg over for a little twist. Woo. And left leg out to the left, stretching that inner thigh muscle. Relax that glute. And bend that knee. Let's get rid of that strap. Right ankle over left knee. Figure four. Pull it through. Woo. Get a nice stretch on the right hand IT band side. That left foot flexed. And reverse. Let's do the other side. Left ankle over right knee. And figure four. Pull it through. Woo. Those feet flexed. And release. Ooh, bring those knees side to side. Let's just massage that lower back for a second. Even everything back out. Right leg straight out. Left leg straight out. Arms overhead. Stretch, stretch, stretch long. And arms, cactus those arms, and just let those legs fall apart, let the knees fall apart. Close your eyes and relax. 10 breaths. Open those eyes back up. Wiggle those fingers and toes. A little movement back in those legs. Oh. Slowly bring yourself up to seated position. Nice easy seat. Don't get dizzy. When you're inverted or down on the ground for a long time in yoga, make sure you do come up nice and gently. Otherwise, you might get a little dizzy. So it's not always a good thing to be dizzy. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you tonight at Columns at 6:30. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you later.